Hi there, it's me, Sandy, and it's been quite a while since I made a video. Life's been busy. I have been working and, enjoying the spring and summer and working on the house, and my son got married a couple weeks ago. So a lot of our, energy went into that, and it was just a fabulous experience. So I thought it'd be fun just to show you really quickly. I just got a shipment of samples in from Lucky Scent today, and I'm just sitting with them right now and kind of enjoying them, and so I can't wait to share them with you. But I thought I would just quickly show you what I have been reaching for the most lately, and there's basically three things that I've reached for the most. So first of all, Molecula 1 is like a given. So it's my favorite smell in the world, and if all else fails and I don't know what to grab, I just wear Molecula 1. It just smells clean and woody and slightly sweet, and my nose really picks it up, and I just love Molecula 1. So that's basically like always on the list. So other than Molecula 1, I've been reaching for good old Katy Perry Indie a lot. So, oh my goodness, I love this fragrance. I've got so many fragrances of all kinds of price ranges. This one just rings every bell that I have. So it is in the vein of like Santal 33, but it's so much more wearable, and it is just a creamy, woody, beautiful, slightly coconutty without going full-on coconut to where you feel like you can only wear in the summer. It's just a gorgeous, long-lasting, musky, kind of molecular, woody fragrance. I adore this. I've been through several bottles now, and the price belies its beauty. Katy Perry Indie is so, so good. To me, it's in my top probably 3 favorite ever. So I've reached for that one quite a few times lately because I've just wanted something just good that I knew I would smell good for myself. And then I have reached quite a few times for this little new guy, you can see. So this is Vetiver d'Hiver by Armani. And so this one I bought based on recommendations from the Perfume Nest. If you watch her videos, she's, pretty big channel. This is so pretty. This is unisex, leaning feminine, in my opinion. I keep taking the cap on and off. So I put some of this into a little tiny spray bottle so that I could just spray it on. But it's really, really citrusy at the top. But then it dries down into the kind of vetiver, because it is a vetiver scent, that's in Bal d'Afrique. But there's something in Bal d'Afrique that I never quite click with. And if that's you, you should try this one. It's citrusy, but there's some white florals in there. And then it's got that exact type of vetiver, but it's slightly different. Or, I mean, it's quite a bit different than Bal d'Afrique, but it's just better, in my opinion. So instead of Bal d'Afrique, if you have never quite clicked with Bal d'Afrique, try Armani Vetiver d'Hiver. It's so pretty, so juicy, citrusy at the opening, and then dries down into that gorgeous vetiver that's very, very like kind of clean and fresh and maybe a little bit soapy, but vetiver-y, so you have to like vetiver. So this is one I've reached for quite a few times and worn to work full days several times, and just loved the way I smelled all day long. And then the last one that I have worn a lot lately, this one was based, it's an oil, and I'm not a big oil fan, but I do think that oils have their place, and there's just something kind of magic about the right oil on your skin as far as like, it's just subtle yet long lasting and just so, so pretty. This is called Smells Like a Stero. And I had seen this talked about a couple of times by Sarah Mays. And she has a channel that's big. And I just want to thank her for recommending this because I would have never heard of this one. So it's a white musk, kind of like, it reminds me so much of several white musks that I've worn in the past. So it's like a white musk, clean and warm. Reminds me a tiny bit of like the dry down of Love's Baby Soft or Egyptian musk. A little bit like, it's a little floral and clean and warm and really, really pretty. It's very familiar smelling. It's like, it reminds me so much of several of the musks I've worn through my life because I'm a musk lover. But it's like the best of all of them rolled into one. So it's so beautiful. This is Smells Like a Stero. I've gotten so many compliments when I've worn this, just that I smell so good. So that means something, you know, and it lasts all day. I'll refresh it just so that I get that hit again, you know, but it's so good. So anyway, I just wanted to say hello again, and I will share with you my Lucky Scent samples because I've got them all over my hands right now and they're so good. I'll share that with you next time, and I just wanted to quickly film a video when I had the time, the inclination, and the energy. So I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you next time. Bye.